landlords. Probably something for you guys to think about very seriously. As a former landlord to current landlords out there, if you're smart, you'll start selling off these properties as quickly as you can. That'd be my suggestion. I'm straight giving you financial advice on this one. That yeah, you should probably get out of the rental property business for a number of different reasons, but the biggest ones are that median household income. I'm going to do the math for you because I think a lot of you don't know how to do math. That's the only thing I can think of. You guys went to the seminar at the airport Marriott, and you heard the guru, tell you can get rich in rental properties and what have you. And it's like I've just seen too many people who do this kind of stuff, and they get themselves into an industry about which they know nothing. And then they start worse is not they lose money, they start making money, and now all of a sudden it's going to be like this forever. And no. So I'm going to break it down for you really quickly. Median household incomes are still $75,000, just under. For those of you that are thinking, well, you can get $3,200 a month for these rental properties, you're not going to get that. And then also on top of that, people are going to stop paying credit cards. Here's how triage works. They're going to stop paying credit cards first, then it'll be car payments, and then it'll be, whatever else they can cut out of their budget, right? They've already cut their food budget. They're already cutting all these things out. They're cutting out insurance. They're cutting out all these different things. And this is what's going to end up happening. And eventually you're going to be on the ass end of the pyramid on this one. And it's going to hit you guys all at once. Now, the theory is for most landlords out there, like, well, no, I'll just try and stick with the higher end people. Well, first of all, the higher end people are going away, right? Higher end people, not only that, the higher end people, they'll just go buy houses. Well, the higher end renters, like, well, okay, remember, credit scores are going to start suffering. So that means you're either going to rent to a bunch of illegals, okay, that are going to probably trash your house, or you're going to end up renting to people with like 420 credit scores. And like by default, right? Because if you're going to try and go by credit score, remember, credit scores are going to continue to start falling. That's just going to continue as things get worse and worse and worse. Because remember, median household income, 75,000. That means that half of the country is below that. That means that half of the people are below that. That's how averages and medians work. So that's the first part of that. The idea that, well, no, there's more expansion going on. No, there's not. Birth rates don't support it. The birth rates don't support it. 1.63 birth rate in the U.S. right now. And by the time they do it again, it's probably going to be 1.4 or lower. That's just me speculating. But if I had to speculate, it's getting even worse than that. So no, you're not going to have this boom. Remember, we're regressing to the mean. I've covered this. You're regressing to the mean. And when you regress to the mean, well, that means that it means that you need to get out, right? Everybody I know of that was sophisticated in real estate got out of it. They got out of it like years ago because they knew what was coming. And for you guys that are like, no, equity doesn't really help you if you're in a negative ROI situation. It doesn't really help you. And all equity is, by the way, is just government printing money. Your property is not worth any more than that. Oh, you might have some select real estate and some select deals here and there that might actually work out. They might actually pencil, but that's rare. I'm talking to the overall number of you out there that got yourself ass deep in all these Airbnbs and rental houses, thinking that you're going to make a killing. You're going to have to start bringing your prices down, not up. Well, I can't because the taxes are going up. Yeah, I know. This is why I'm telling you probably should fire sale these things and get out of them now before everybody is forced to fire sale them, or just drop the keys off at the bank and say, here, it's your problem now, fuck you. And that's coming too. So like, well, no, wages will come up. Wages are not going to come up, not fast enough, not for all of this. So my suggestion for the landlords out there, for any landlords that follow me, like, dude, I would get the hell out of it. I would get out of the industry and go find something else to do. Go find something else to do with your money. There are lots of other things out there. Dude, any hard asset, but I would avoid real estate like the plague right now.